My connection with Big Sampson is that, I grew up there, essentially, between Little Sampson and Big Sampson. My dad was the former owner, Marcus Mitchell. The first time that I met Bob, and he joined my dad and I on a swim right off of one of the main beaches at Turtlegrass. We took Bob for a little drift through the cut. I could tell that he just got it right away. He understood the beauty. He saw it and understood how important that was, and that he wanted to share it and make sure that it never gets destroyed.
First time I came to the Bahamas was in 1993 and ended up in 2015 in Exuma. And as I got to Exuma, I decided that I would try to figure out how to get involved in the community. And somebody mentioned to me that this island was for sale. I stood on the beach and looked around and thought, am I crazy enough to do something with this, because it's just so gorgeous.
So immediately I knew from the discussions with Bob is that whatever he wanted to do there was going to fit into the natural setting. Throughout my career with the BNT, I always looked for an opportunity to strike a balance, right? We all want jobs, we all need jobs, we all want to better ourselves, but we can't do it at the total expense of the environment.
We're Big Sampson Cay, that's what it says on the map, and we'll probably continue to be Big Sampson Cay. The resort, as we call it, is going to be called Turtlegrass. Turtlegrass came to me one morning when I was actually here and went snorkeling, and somebody said, oh, that's turtlegrass. I called it seagrass. And I think that people who travel will start to recognize Turtlegrass as a desired destination. And we plan to do a lot of development. It's going to be done in phases, and part of how you focus on preservation is in your building practices. And one of the things I'm intent about is hiring Bahamians as much as possible.
Something that was so key for me in developing the overall tone of Phase 1 was just as low impact as possible. The Turtlegrass, of course, off of the main beach is considered sacred. And even once the island is to the point that people are staying there, there's going to be some mindful rules in place about not disturbing the turtlegrass too much.
Before the island actually got bought, I knew the people that lived on the island. Working here, I get to know the insights of what they're going to develop, and they're going to add some aspects on it to add back to the community and the surrounding area.
Just look at this view right here, of where you would have your breakfast in the morning. But we want to keep the beaches, as you're looking up the beaches, very natural. And what's happening is the sea oats are already coming back where they were before, and you can see the natural dunes really building up. I think this is one of the nicest beaches in the Exumas. I really do. As natural as it is. It's also got this little jetty that goes around the point. That's great to snorkel along the rocks in there. So back to Turtlegrass, you can see the dark there. That's where the Turtlegrass starts, and you'll find conch and turtles and other things in that seagrass. This whole bay right here changes colors all day long. So you can see just beautiful colors from up here. I think this is God's country up here on this rock. I'm here to be part of the community, support not just the island growth here, but support the whole ecosystem, support youth development, support youth sailing, support farming, support the high schools, support the social causes that we have, support the regattas. It's what I want to do is support my community.